I've had a lot of bad things happen over the last several months. I've been working 6 days a week. I had to change jobs, flex driving on the weekends, things like that. But now my new job is paying me regularly. I am making a lot more money. I have this apartment, which is where I am now, and things are actually looking up again. So I should have free time to start making content more regularly again. I know I've said that before, but this time I'm actually making a significantly higher income at this new job. It was a really great opportunity. They gave me a huge hiring bonus, and it's less than a couple of miles from where I live now. I'm using this apartment mostly as a home base. I actually don't spend a ton of time here because I'm usually working. I just sleep here, I make food, and I've set up a little workspace area where I can work on projects, especially my YouTube channel. I have set myself up so I could do editing right there at my desk. I'm not really investing in things like sofas. My sister actually sent me a sofa for my birthday. I ended up returning it and getting that desk instead. The sofa was too big for the space anyways, so it all worked out really well. Other things that I am doing differently, I noticed I have a loft area, so that is where I sleep up there. And so this is set up very much like a tiny house. I don't have a table in here. I'm just going to be using the counter space next to the kitchen. It's not really set up for entertaining guests in here. There just isn't enough room, and even when I did have a place where I could entertain guests, it never happened. So I'm not going to set myself up for that again. The good news is debt is getting repaid fairly quickly still. I'm just making minimum payments, but even minimum payments on a lot of my debt is still fairly significant. So I still am on track to being out of debt within the next year, I think. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been on an adventure, and I think it's time to go on one. I'm going to be trying to stay fairly level for the next 8 or 9 months, really focus on just getting that debt repaid. There are a lot of really cool places to go in the same county that I live in. I'm back in Seattle, and I couldn't really go there before because I had all my stuff in my car and I didn't want it broken into. But now that I have nothing in my car, or just bare minimum camping stuff, I can head out to a lot of trailheads without fear of my car getting broken into. So let's head out now. The only real downside to my new apartment is that it doesn't have off-street parking, and so I'm forced to park on the side of the road like this. Not exactly the best parking situation, especially here in Seattle, but this is a really quiet neighborhood. In fact, it's a neighborhood that most people in Seattle don't even ever go to, so I'm not too concerned about my car here. For the next several weeks, I'll be going on much shorter adventures closer to home. This week I decided to head up to Cougar Mountain, which is a less than 20-minute drive from my apartment. The Cougar Mountain Natural Area is a maze of trails through the forest on the site of a former coal mining town, Nike missile silo, and clay pit. The area I was exploring on this trip was the Nike missile silo and the clay pit area, and there are very few signs of either of those operations left in existence. Since I only have one day free, my plan right now is to start off with these shorter day hikes, and then as time allows, start going on longer and longer adventures again. Unless I get extremely lucky, I don't think that I will be able to return to full-time car life again. That doesn't mean that I won't be able to go on adventures, especially long adventures. It's just I will probably have to have a home base for quite a while. Fortunately, my apartment does not have to be my home base. It's just the best home base I can do for now. As long as it's a legitimate legal address and has a proper living area. I do have plans on designing and building something which is going to be my long-term solution to my living situation. This is a project that I have wanted to do most of my life, and I've already started working on it a little bit, but I'm going to start the design process. I've been working on similar things before work every day so far, and it seems to be working out well, so there will be more videos of that coming out soon. But for now, you are definitely going to be seeing a lot more weekend adventures, and I am really close to being monetized, so thank you all for watching, thank you all for subscribing, even when I wasn't posting very much, and I look forward to seeing everyone again soon.